Hey John, today is the Walgreens exclusive Fortnite figure. I believe he's called the Skull Warrior or something like that. So here he is. He is different from the retail release. There are some differences. First off, he's all the bone pieces are in glow in the dark paint, and the face is glow in the dark also. And he has no backpack. So, but he does have the connection point to it, so you can put it on there. You do have the regular retail release. He does come with a different weapon. This one comes with a sight, black and green. And I really don't know too much about this game, John. I just bought it because he glows in the dark, and as you know, I love glow in the dark figures. They're all over my bedroom. My wife hates it because it lights up the entire room at night. So yeah. I wanted to check this out because one, it's a glow in the dark figure. Two, it's a McFarlane toy, which I really want to check out because they're going to make DC figures, DC comic figures, and I just needed to check it out because I collect DC figures of characters I like Batman and Batman Beyond and Green Lantern. And when I heard they were going to do these figures, I got excited. But then I got kind of a little bit worried because McFarlane doesn't have very good joints, and most of their things they put out have been statues. So when I saw that they were putting out figures like this, I decided to give it a chance because I want to check it out and see whether or not he's up to par now with everything else out there. Because you want to make your collection streamlined, you want to make them look good, and they get a match and mix. So I gave this guy a try, and here he is. Right, this nice looking sight. This is very hard, not very pointy, but still pretty good. Very nice. Okay, flat black and translucent, so you can't see through it. There's his eyeball. This does feel a little bit soft here, but it feels super tough here, so that's pretty good. And he is a 7-inch figure. Let me show you here. Who do I have here? Black Panther, Marvel, and there he is. This is a 6-inch figure. This 7-inch, which is what I hear. They're gonna make their DC figure 7-inch, so it will not mix too well with your other lines. It will make your DC figures seem way bigger than your Marvel figures and your Star Wars black figures. So it's kind of odd that they're going with the 7-inch route. But hey, there he is. And he's a cool looking figure. Okay, there's his face. Eyes look okay. They don't look warped or too bad. There's the arms. Flat black and whitish, greenish tone. So there he is. There's his feet, side. So it is body armor. There's the back. I like that they did the back too. I thought that was pretty cool. All right. Ammo belt. Okay, there you go. Has a computer screen here. Don't know what it says or what it's for, but there it is. And he looks okay. He does have that statue look that I'm not really a fan of, because once you do certain things, you break up his look. Articulation wise, his head is on a double ball joint, and his neck moves by itself too. So you can give him good articulation. Can't really look too far down, but he can look down. He can't spell attic. Can't, because he can't look at his own chest. So he does have pretty good articulation in the neck. Can look up a little bit. Look to the side. Can do a side pose. arms do spin around, and they do go up all the way. Right? He does have a slight butterfly joint. Not too much. I mean, kind of looks weird. Uh-oh, I think it got stuck. Did it get stuck? Yeah, it got stuck. Okay, there we go. He does have an upper arm swivel. He does have a double jointed elbow, so he can do pretty good there. Okay. He has those stupid, I just don't like these Revoltech joints, and I really hope that the DC ones don't have that, because I mean, I just don't like it. I mean, it is, you can spin all the way around, you can do all the stuff with it, but it just, I mean, it just looks weird. Just looks weird. The whole elbow just, or wrist just looks weird. I mean, compare that wrist to that wrist, and it just looks too thin. Just looks like it's just a big old ball there, and it's just weird. He does have the under chest, under the breastplate type of ball joint, which I'm not really a fan of that either. I just think it looks weird. Just looks like this is too skinny compared to the top. It doesn't look like it matches very well. So, I mean, it just looks odd. And I know a lot of people like that ball joint, but I mean, look at that. That just looks like one piece. Let me show you. Let's see, what do I have here? Let's bring out Aquaman, which has the old DC style joints. And I mean, that body just looks like it's one solid point, and this one just does not, and it just looks odd. Just looks odd. But that's something DC has been doing, because they did it with Captain Marvel, I believe. Yeah, here's Captain Marvel, and it just looks like it just looks like it's two pieces that don't belong together. So it's just weird. I'm not a fan of that, but at least in this one they kept the right hands. Just, I don't know. I hope DC learns from it, and this has the same ball jointed thing in the neck as this figure, and this one just doesn't want to turn right. So I don't know. So there's two things that really make me worry about this guy. And let's see, he does turn at the waist, and his butt looks huge. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just looks like it just looks huge. He just looks like he has a lot of junk in the trunk. Legs do go up to there, and that's, you know, I don't know if that's gonna work with DC collectors, because I mean, look at that. That is real hindered, and it's this weird hip joint that they use, because I mean, look, yes, it does do about the same. Well, not really, because I don't know, just weird. And let's put out the arms, and there's the weird leg joints. That just looks weird in my opinion. Mine keeps getting stuck here, keeps hitting. Hear it? Keeps hitting itself because of the weird way the legs are cut. And I don't know about you, but this waist just looks too huge compared to this. I think this part right here, the ab section, is just wrong for this figure. Right? Does have a double jointed knee. Gives you up to there. Legs can't go back too far. They hit. Okay. And again, that weird joint for the ankle. And it doesn't have a swivel, and if you try to swivel it too much, you're gonna break that joint. I just don't like those joints there. I mean, yes, this one has the old style, and yes, so forth, but I mean, it does have extra things that will help it look better. And even the new way they're doing, which I don't like these hips because they just look weird. I mean, to go from being able to do all this to do that, I mean, to have some legs and arm and, you know, all these articulation points to go into that, I think it's going to be a very hard thing for DC collectors to do. It's just weird. I mean, look at the ankles. Look at that, and then look at this thing. That just looks weird. It just looks like it's out of place. So hopefully they fix it. Now, I do like the looks. I do like the details. It's just the joints that make me really, really worry about whether or not McFarlane can actually do that. Just, I mean, look at that. That's just weird. Why is it just, I don't know. All these joints just make me wonder whether or not, oh, and he comes with a stand, Fortnite. Whether or not McFarlane can actually keep up with the collectors of DC figures. I just don't think so. I really hope they do, but when you see stuff like this, it kind of worries me. It kind of makes me think they're not going to be able to keep up or keep the collector satisfied, and their line is just gonna, it may just fail. So hopefully they can fix a bunch of this stuff, because I mean, the detail work looks really good. I mean, all the mold looks really good. The things, it's just weird things. Those joints in the hips definitely need to change. Just look weird. And I don't know, John. I don't know. And that's it for this one. If you like glow in the dark figures, pick them up. I believe it was like $20 in Walgreens, which ain't too bad. So there you go. And that's it on this one. It's decent, but I don't think he has the action figure vibe or feel yet. I think he's close, but he's just not there yet. And I'm going to check out 2 other figures that I got from Walgreens, which are on clearance. And then using my... I'll talk to Bob when I get them. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a great afternoon, weekend, evening. John, this is all for you. People, hug your kids, because you never know. Thank you, and God bless. Bye.